Absolutely, it's an opportunity lost.
Thailand's main opposition party, Move Forward, is facing a threat of dissolution as the Election Commission has filed a petition with the court claiming that the party's MPs intended to overthrow the constitutional monarchy by amending the lese majors law. An ASEAN lawmaker group, however, say that the system of checks and balances in parliament is compromised if certain laws can never be revised. In an exclusive interview with Thai PBS World, Chair of ASEAN Parliamentarians for Human Rights or APHR, Mercy Christie Barons told me that Thai democracy and citizens' rights are at risk.
This case is among the many examples that illustrates the state of democracy and human rights in Thailand. Not only parliamentarians are at risk, but Thai citizens who exercise their fundamental freedom are at risk as well. Activists in prison, for example. Last month, we saw Thai student activist Natiporn Sanesangkorn, who has pushed for reform in Thailand along with thousands of other Thais, die in detention. So if democracy continue to decline, it will have the damaging impact on the current government global reputation and ultimately affect its economy itself. We do not want Thailand to go towards that trajectory, and many other governments are adopting similar tactics with illiberal across actors across the region taking cues from each other and learning from each other's worst examples.
With experience in surviving under an authoritarian regime in Indonesia, the chair is familiar with adversaries' tactics of using judicial powers to jeopardize political parties, and that to dissolve Move Forward for merely deliberating on a law in parliament is precipitous.
Equating proposal to refuse legislation or core functions of parliament with effort to overthrow the monarchy is preposterous and undermines the integrity of the parliamentary process. So this is also unfortunately not the first time a political party has been dissolved by the courts on dubious grounds. So the Future Forward Party, or become now the Move Forward Party's predecessor, was also dissolved by the Constitutional Court in 2020. For us as an Asian parliamentarian member in Asian Parliamentarians of Human Rights, these cases are deeply troubling as they can potentially infringe on the right of every Thai citizen to participate in public affairs, both as voters and candidates.
Acknowledging Move Forward members have asked for support in the region, Ms. Barron said APHR and the United States have condemned the suppression of the opposition party through so-called judicial overreach. To uphold democratic values, the chair urged Thailand to follow the global standards of democracy, adding that failing to do so could harm democracy.
The upper level of government used the law or the law international, we call it the court or mechanism to dissolve a party on behalf of their interest or their dislike or they are angry to the other opposition party. It means they murder the democracy itself. They murder the future of the next generation living under good principle of democratic and political practices as well.
Frank Kanshi reporting for Thai PBS World.